In the last hour, the North Carolina House has voted to override both of Governor Pat McCrory's vetoes. One is a bill that will extend the E-Verify deadline.
The internet-based system checks whether or not temporary workers are eligible to work in the U.S. News 13's Karen Wynn is live in Henderson County.
Karen, farmers say this is good news, right?
Yes, Larry, they do. And actually, farmers say that good seasonal workers are in short supply and they need to keep the ones they have. It's harvest time at Richmond Farm. And these are the professionals.
Most come from Mexico, yes.
Twist it and pull it.
Volunteer apple picker Bill Metz has learned to appreciate their skills.
You don't want to tear off the fruit because you're tearing off next year's fruit bud.
You've got to know what you're doing. You can't just let anybody come in and harvest, whether it's apples, vegetables, or whatever the commodity.
Owings says most seasonal workers spend about 3 months in Henderson County, so extending the E-Verify deadline to 9 months would save farmers time and red tape, plus let them keep all their workers. But Governor McCrory argues the extension would make it easier for illegals to join the crew.
Illegals, I think, maybe should go back and leave the jobs for us.
But when asked if many North Carolinians would want to do a migrant worker's job, Wallace had second thoughts.
Jobs are so scarce right now that a lot of Americans would consider that. On the other hand, maybe the migrant workers do the job that a lot of us won't do.
As we mentioned earlier, the House did vote to override the governor's veto over the bill, and the Senate is going to take up the measure tomorrow morning. Live in Henderson County, I'm Karen Wynn, News 13.